Okay, welcome back to the Market Insider Report for the River Place area of Austin, Texas. Anytime you're ready for this information, you may go out to texashomesandlandteam.com. Click on the tab labeled Market Insider, enter your favorite zip code, press search, and you'll be brought to this information automatically. So let's scroll down and look at our first section. Here we have the pricing trends, the median sold prices versus the median listing prices. You'll see that in this last half of the summer, the median sold prices has really risen in the River Place area. This is obviously fantastic news for home sellers out there. It looks like they've seen an increase of 36%. Now, this is not typical of the average for this area. As you can see, it stays relatively stable here. We do not have huge swings in our prices. However, what this probably shows is that a lot of the more recent sales have probably been in higher priced homes, and so that will drive up the median price, obviously. You can see that the median listing price has stayed pretty flat. Not a lot of swings here. It will start to peak up itself if it sees that this is going to be a trend of people buying more expensive homes. That means the listing prices will also follow suit to catch up with that. Normally the median listing price will stay above the median sold price. So great news for River Place, great news for sellers. Buyers, you better think about getting in on it soon before prices do go up if this starts to become a trend. Additional information you can find in the Insider Report. If you see any compressed areas, you can press the arrow key and kind of see what the inventory trends are in this case. One great point I do like to point out to my clients and to people searching the sites, when they come to me and say, God, I really would like a deal on a foreclosure or a short sale, what's the chances of buying that? Well, as you can see, those are labeled in red as distressed homes, and we do not have a lot of inventory along those lines. So if a foreclosure is something that you're interested in, you're really going to have to be competitive actually to find a home in that category. That often actually drives up the prices of the foreclosures too. So they're not necessarily the deal of the century that you're maybe hoping for, or like we're seeing in other cities. So our distressed and foreclosed inventory is relatively non-existent here. The last thing I want to show you today is that if you scroll down a little farther, you can see a map of all the recent home sales in the area. And you can hover over one of the dollar signs and it will bring up the street address and sold price for that property. The great thing about this tool is that maybe you want to find out, hey, what did my neighbor's home sell for? Or this one street I really like had a couple of sales. What's happening there? So I can zoom in just about as tight as I like and find out on a street level what certain homes might have sold for in the area. Again, just click on the dollar sign. It'll pull up the street address and the sold price. In addition, you can also find this information in a list view. You can sort it by address, by price, square footage, whichever you may like. Don't expect to see bedroom count in here. A lot of this information comes from the tax records, and they do not record bedroom count in the houses. So that concludes today's summary of the Market Insider Report for River Place. Again, please feel free to come out here anytime and search for your own information. You can come out to texashomesandlandteam.com, click on Market Insider, enter your favorite zip code and hit search. Next week we'll talk about some additional areas out here that you can preview for pertinent information that may be important to you. If you do like our page and you value the information, come over here and give us a like on Facebook, tweet us to your friends, or how about some Google love out here by giving us a +1. We would really appreciate it. Come out here anytime and we'll look forward to seeing you again at your next visit.